So today we're gonna be doing this again, the Pokemon drawing again. So we're gonna try finishing Weezing up. Yeah, this Weezing, and then we'll probably move to this one, Lurantis. I actually remember the name for it this time. Yeah, so we'll move on to Lurantis after Weezing. And then since I did take yesterday off, I'm gonna try doing a longer stream today. So I'll try making it 2 or 3 hours today. So with that time, we should be able to get through Weezing and Lurantis. Oh, and then like I almost had a heart attack. It's not literally, but I had I was cleaning out my computer because like it was getting crammed because I was doing all these, and for some reason, I don't know if it happens to other people, but I think this would be a good tip that if you're using like a USB or a flash drive, at least for me, I can't save these. Like I can't save the projects on there, so I have to save them directly on the computer. So I was clearing up some space because I've been doing like daily streams, and then I ended up with like 20 or 30 of these, and then like they kind of cram your computer. So I was cleaning them out anyway, and I had accidentally deleted this one, or not deleted it. I was moving them to the US, the flash drive, and then whenever I came back on here, it was like we can't find this file for it. So I started panicking, but luckily I was able to just move it back to the computer, and then it was fine. But so I'm gonna try finishing this side first. We're gonna do the color in the mustache, and then we'll try finishing that side before we start moving on to other things. This one I can definitely tell is more shading based. So a lot of this stuff, a lot of this stuff is gonna look better after I get to do all the shading for it. See, I think I need to raise this up. I kind of want to color over this just because it comes up here. Or we should lower it. I think I was lowering the eye a little bit. So we can color this part in. I haven't I only played with this Pokemon, this Weezing, in the Pokemon Showdown, so I'm not sure which one, like which game this one came from. But I can definitely tell you in Pokemon Showdown, it's annoying the face depending on what team you have. See, I think I need to make the outlines for this, like the mustache and the eye, a little less bulky. I think that's a good word for it. But we'll do that after I finish this stuff. Finish the mouth. And then I'm probably gonna end up changing this color, or like changing it over here, because it's not necessarily that color right there. And we're gonna make it like that. And then we can use the fill tool. Oh, I was like, why did I do that? But probably because I had it on the wrong thing. So then this tooth will be right here. Or it needs to be facing that way. So like, and then we're gonna close this off so we can use the fill tool. And there we go on that. This one's gonna be right here. And these are flatter. And then we're gonna do the other one. And fill that back in. I can kind of see where this is going, and to be honest with you, I'm not too mad about it. It's looking pretty good right now. I think the only thing I'm gonna have to work on is up there by the eyebrow, because it's definitely looking a little off. But we'll fix that after we get everything down on this part. Because I think this part is the mouth is fairly easy. And it'll be, it'll help us with that, with giving depth perception. Or giving it more depth. I don't know why. Whenever I use a fill tool, like it leaves that little outline on the outside of it. Well, I can kind of guess why. Because on the fill tool I have it set to where it fills gaps, right, to like the max. Because I hate it. I absolutely hate it whenever like I'm drawing and like I'll accidentally leave like a little open space between like for like line art and like I can't find it. And then I'm using the fill tool and it just paints the whole thing. So that's why I have it like that. But I think if I lowered that, then it won't do that anymore. But I'm not changing that because I'd rather deal with this, like the coloring the lines, than trying to find a little gap in the artwork. Okay, so now, you know, I just noticed we're gonna have to do all of this over there on that one too. But I think that one's gonna be easier just because I think the hardest thing over here is just the eyebrows. So we're gonna grab this darker red and then we can color this in. I'm gonna do this and stop it right there just because I think I made our mouth, like this mouth, a little bigger than what they have theirs. And we can do the outline, so we can use the fill tool and save a good 20 minutes. Probably not 20 minutes, probably like a good 5 though. And boom. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fix that. And then, see, I think this part's also gonna be kind of difficult. But I'm gonna use these shapes down here to kind of help myself with it. But I'm gonna do this part up here. We'll try fixing these or this. I think that's good right there. Maybe just a little bit more. Right here. And then we can grab a gray, which I think is gray. And then we can color over this. There we go. That looks better. So we're gonna start on the other eye. You know what? I'm kind of thinking that I kind of want to make this my own and switch up the eyebrows to look like that, so they both have the same eyebrows. Mainly because I don't like doing that, because theirs is kind of blurry cause it's a picture. But we can try on this eye. Doing that. And then this, we're gonna make it go all, because it has this darkening effect under here. And then I think I can use a fill tool. We're just gonna do this just so it doesn't blend into that stuff. And it still does. Oh, because it's on the same layer. So we'll go down a layer. Which I'm probably gonna regret this by putting them all on separate layers like this. But we'll just have to deal for it right now. Okay. So I'm gonna see if this works. If I do like an outline for like where the eyebrow should be, and then I color it in based off of that, if that will help. And this should be right here. You know what? I think that looks a lot better. If we, well, let me not talk too fast on it. Cow laying eggs before they hatched, or the chickens. I think either would work, to be honest with you. And then I'm gonna do this on this one, on like a lower one, and then we can grab a darker color and use a lighter brush like this. Or do I have one? I don't think I do. Unless my brush. Unless this one can do it. This one might do the trick. But I just need a dark color right here. And we're gonna put this below here, so I don't have to worry about coloring over the white part. So this part should be good, and it goes to about right there, and it kind of goes into the skin color, and we need like right where this line is, we need a brighter color, like a white, like a light gray, like this. That is not, that looks reddish. We'll try this color. I don't know if I like that. Let me try getting rid of this part. I definitely like it a lot more than what's happening over here, so I will get rid of this. And then we'll lead it over here, over there. And then maybe we'll come up with something to do with the coloring. So this one goes down to here. And right there. We need to round this part out so it looks like it goes over the circle part. Okay, so now we're gonna go here, go to this one, and then I think we can go to a darker color and then color this in. I'm gonna try blending this in to this. See, I'm in kind of a predicament, I guess you could say, because I think the lines make it look better, but I feel like they also kind of hurt it as well. So maybe if we blend the lines as well. I think it's starting to come together. I think we just might need to make it a little darker. So we'll do the same thing over on this side as well. And then we'll go here and make this darker as well. Maybe make it look more rounded would help. Like that. Not too sure about that. We'll keep on going with the rest of it, and then we'll come back to that if it still doesn't look good. So we'll move on to the part on the chest. So we're gonna do a circle. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so now we'll do a circle. And move that. You know what? We're gonna do this on a different layer. Just so I can have more space for it. So then we're gonna move it right there. So we're gonna shrink that a little bit. But first, yeah, so we're gonna do this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Not that I'm keeping that one, but we'll make it that big. And then we can delete. Oh, you know what? There we go. And then we can do this. There we go. Now we can move that one right here. And then we're gonna make a smaller one inside. And I'm gonna have to use this. Where's the lasso? Because I messed up and I didn't put this on a different layer so I could freely move it around. So there we go. And then what we can do, grab this, fill all that in, we'll get this. I would much rather just color these lines in than like be coloring the full thing in. So I don't mind it too much. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of shape it a little, we'll do that if this next part doesn't turn out well. So what we need to do is put this part and now for the cross bones, the bone crossing. Which I'm gonna do this first. And turn that. There we go. So now it's at least a little aligned with the rest of it. I think I might need to shrink that a little. We'll go with that. And then we can start with these. We'll do some straight lines. But you know what? They're not really straight, are they? So we'll do this. And like that. And we'll move it a little bit. You know what? Let's do this. We'll do it on a different layer. So it'll be easier to move. Okay, so I'll make this. And then this part's easy because you can't really see the rest of it on that side. But this one kind of goes like this. And then we can just start making a ball. And we'll fix this part. There we go. Oh. Ah. There we go. So now we're gonna do these little bumps, like these little geyser things. So we can merge all this stuff and then make another layer. Because this part will definitely make it look more 3D. And then we're gonna make it like this. Or we're gonna make it go the other way. So like that. Because you can't see the opening. And then we'll do another small one over here. And we'll just start doing this all around the body. And then we'll do this one. This, the chimney. So this one is actually kind of hard to do. Because it's quite weird how they... Because like a snowboard. And with the chimney on top. You know what? That does not look as bad as I thought it was going to. Now, obviously, we need to fix some of this stuff up. But overall, no, I'm still gonna fix the eyes though, because that part is definitely not the best. Or you know what, these two I'm gonna do under. And then that I'm actually gonna leave like this because you don't really see the outlines for it. And I'm gonna go back through and correct it. So like grabbing this and then coloring this in. That's the first step. And then this was the line that we were using, right? So we make it connect to that. And then it'll go to here. And we're gonna grab this and then clear this up. You know, we need a lighter one for right here. And then we're gonna change it up a little bit and then put our own shading right here. They don't have it, but I think it would look good right here. And then we're gonna take this and then do some like light shading right there, and then blend. And we're gonna take a lighter color and airbrush. Or no, we can use this one. And go down this way. You know what? I like the airbrush a little bit more for this situation. And then we'll blend it into the corners, or like to the sides like this. There we go. Now see the eyes. The eyes are taking away the glory. We're gonna fix that though. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna fix the eyes on here, because I think I'm gonna end up making, I think I'm gonna end up making them have the same green eyebrows. So we're gonna merge this down, and then we'll start working on Weezing Jr. Or would this be his? This might be his grandfather, to be honest with you. And then this is the grandfather, this is dad, and then Weezing is the kid. Okay, so we'll start with the mouth first. Just because I think that would be a good place to start with it. There we go. All good to go. So now we can grab this red, which I think is this one, and then use a fill tool in there. And then we're gonna fix the lines just a smidge. And I'm gonna make a layer underneath this, and this will be the beard, which I think is this green. So like this, and the eye will be right there, like right here. And then it's really just like some clouds around this part. And you really can't even see this eye over here, so that really shouldn't be a problem. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw this around the mouth, just so I can use the fill tool and I don't have to waste a lot of time coloring this in. There we go. Now we just have to color this in to color this part. You know what, that's I'm mad at myself because I did that because I didn't want to color in the mouth, but I'm not even on the same layer as the mouth, so I really didn't even need to worry about that. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? And we can do this color again. You know, this should actually be more triangle shaped. And we're going to do this just because I want to. There we go. So now we can work on the eyes. You know, you know how I was saying that we're probably gonna with 2 hours we should be able to get through a couple Pokemon. It looked like I overestimated overestimated my ability, or I underestimated my ability at drawing slow, because this one looks good, but we're definitely not gonna get. We can start on the second one. We can start on Lurantis, maybe. Yeah, because I think we'll be finished with this after an hour, or before another hour. If not, that's horrible. But I'm a pretty slow drawer. So we're gonna do that one. And bam. And we're gonna switch this one over to this white. And there we go. I don't need this for anything else, except for when I'm doing the chimney, but that's a little bit away. So we can outline this just a smidge. And we can start on this one. And there we go. You know, we'll just add it. I wasn't planning on, cause I was trying to make it like theirs, cause they didn't have that part. But we don't need to make everything the same. There we go. And then we can do this. Do these. Okay, so now we can start on the chimney. And we're gonna do this in a gray. You know what, never mind, I won't be able to see it if I do it in gray. And this part connects with this part. And then right there. And right here should be where the chimney is. And we'll finish this chimney. Okay, so now we can color this in. Then after this part, I think we'll be done with wheezing. Which, not that I don't like wheezing, it's just I'm definitely gonna be happy about getting off of this one. Just because of the 3D. Because whenever I was picking this one out, I did not think of that. About how annoying that was going to be to do. Which is fine, I guess. Makes me better at art. Or helps me improve in art. With my art skills. I can go for a dark color right here. And we got 2 more things to do on wheezing. We just got to do the middle part. Which we're gonna lower the brush size. Now we need to blend that into the other side. Hey nobody, how are you doing? And it's good to have you back. You were doing your testing? Oh, hey, game for us. How are you doing? And thank you. Yeah, this wheezing has definitely proved itself to be um harder than I thought it was gonna be to draw. See, and then we gotta color this part in, which I don't think that's the right color. And did they do shading on it? They did. So I think we can do that shading on it. But it's pretty simple. So it's just this. And fill tool makes it a lot easier. Then all of this is shaded. So make it look like a tube. I don't know necessarily what this is supposed to be. It kind of looks like, well, I guess they're gas. Like it's, oh, you know what? Maybe it's like a gas factory. That would actually make a lot of sense. Because they have the smoke and like the toxic gas and stuff. So I can only assume that it's a factory of some sort. Let me go underneath. And then we're gonna use the lasso tool for this. You know what? Get rid of that. And there we go. Oh, I did not think that through. Thank you, Game for Us. See, so now I'm thinking I'm just gonna put it on this layer. The reason I was trying to avoid that was because I didn't want to draw all over this part. But we'll just get over it, or we'll just avoid that part. Okay, so now we can do that, and we can do it on the on this part too. There we go. And then I think I just need to put the gas balls. We gotta do the lip thing. Thank you, Nova. I appreciate it. I think I just gotta do that. And we'll probably just make it darker. Question mark. Or thicker. That's the right word. And then blur it. No, I take that back. We're not gonna do that. I think maybe blending will be better. Or we might just need to leave it alone. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but y'all can recommend Pokemon that y'all want to see. There's only one requirement, and because I'm doing different typings, so one of each typing, and we so as long as the Pokemon that you recommend doesn't have the same typing, so like we have Pikachu for electric, this Weezing for fairy, then we're gonna do Greninja for water, and then Lurantis we're gonna do for grass. And then there's one we're doing Incineroar. I don't have it on here yet because someone recommended it last stream and I forgot to put it on here, but it's Incineroar is for dark. So as long as it's not one of those typings, you can recommend it, and I'll put it somewhere on here. Oh, see you, Nova Wolf, and hope you do good on your studies or your tests. And then we can do some shading on these back here as well. And then right here. I think this should be the last one, and then we can move on. Or let me do shading on this so it doesn't just look like a circle. And I'm probably gonna do a background to this too whenever we get all of them on here. Now I'm not too good too good with backgrounds, so we might just do like a plains and do like a grassy thing. Or we might try being extra and doing like a dragon flying in the background through it. Hey Yumi, how are you doing? Garnivore? Okay. Yeah, we can put them for psychic type. So we'll move on to Lurantis now. Oh, there we go. Let me merge all this stuff. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. What's this? I had no idea if that's changing anything or not. But we can put Wheezing in the finish now. That didn't seem to change anything, so I'm just going to delete these. So, yeah. Lurantis now. So I think I'm gonna have Lurantis on the same. I don't know how tall she is, or they are. So I'm just gonna put them on the same level as Pikachu. We'll put it like over here. Or should we put it? We'll put it right here. Yeah, like right there. And then this one will be green, since it's a grass type. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with the head first, because it kind of looks like a plum. So we'll start right here. I like doing these ones because they have the thick outline to them, and it's pretty easy doing those ones, and it's not really that might be too thick. It doesn't have like the 3D shape like Wheezing does. And too conish. So you know what, this should probably be wider. It is what I'm gonna do, because I messed up at the point. So this is gonna be the top of the head. And then I'm just gonna make the base shape first, and then we can start adding the little earpieces. So like this one. It's kind of like some bunny ears. Then I think I'm gonna use a smaller one, like this. I think a 6 will be okay, because these are looking a little bulky. Hey Slim, how are you doing? And then what's your favorite old school Pokemon? Cause I like, depending on which one. Cause I think the newer ones kind of have a cool design, like cooler designs. Depending on which one you're talking about. Cause I think Infernape and Gliscor are my favorite old school ones. And then like Dragonite too. And this kind of looks like an oven mitt or like a cactus. Okay, so now we can do the earpiece. Which I think it will come out to about there. And there's only 2 of these little indents, so I think that's good. And I'm probably gonna make the head bigger, like scale it upwards. Oh, Torterra, the grass ground one, the starter one. I use the stream. I use Streamlabs. It's this little green thing down here in the taskbar. Streamlabs desktop. But I think you can get it on the desktop, and then you can stream on like Xbox and like console and stuff too. I'm not too sure about I think they might have a mobile, but it's free to get. I think we're gonna do oh, I'm on the eraser. And we're gonna make this ear go behind Pikachu. And I think that's good for that part. Now we can start on the eyes. Or you know what? I'm gonna scale it up, and then we can do the eyes. I thought there was a transform thing over here, but I guess not. So I'll just do it the way I know how to. So we'll make it that big. Oh, I'm drawing Lurantis. It's this one over here. I think it's new. I don't know how new it is, but I think it's from one of the newer ones. I'll erase this. I think this needs more curvature to it, like that. Okay, so now we can start on the eyes. Which I'm gonna do another layer. So they start at the end here. I'm gonna use a 5. And there we go. And got this back. And then color this in. And we need to grab that color for this. I'm gonna fix these lines a little bit. Just so that it looks better. It looks cleaner. Well, I hope you have a good nap, Slim. I'm gonna do the other. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna do the other eye. So this starts right here, and it like makes a point there, and goes like that. And then this should start right here. And then it kind of comes out this way. And I think that is looking pretty decent. And we'll put the this, and then we'll put the pupils in there. But you know what? That's the wrong layer. Boom. And we'll put the pupils, which they look black, but yeah, they're like a light gray or like a dark gray. Oh, good night game. And then, so it's kind of like a reptilian's eye. There we go. And this one should be right here. You know what? I kind of like I like using this Pokemon, and I like how it looks. Maybe it's just like the color scheme, but and like the dressing of it, but it kind of reminds me of a geisha girl, like the traditional Japanese girls with like the kimonos and stuff. That I think that's might have been what they were going for, like where they got inspiration from to do this one. Because I think one, because there's a lot of other ones, like a lot of other Pokemon that they had that represented like look Japanese. Because there's one that like not necessarily a koi fish, but it looked like a Japanese fish. It was pretty cool, or it is pretty cool. I'll do that. I'll do this one right here. And then we'll do the white scheme down there. And the ends of these are also white. And there's a green on the face. We can start this one, but you won't be able to see all of it. I'm probably gonna end up fixing that. Or no, I'll probably leave it. So we're gonna do the green part now. You know what? I think I could probably use the shape tool to make this one. To make this this shape. But we'll do it the hard way. And draw it ourselves. And then they have this dot. Then they have another one of these. And we can fill that in with this green. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this one so far. So we can do this part on the ears now. Or I don't know what I don't know if these are ears. They might be. She might have two sets of ears. So that's what it's looking like. And there we go. So now we can start on the body. So we're gonna merge all of these and start on the body. Or I guess it's not really the body. It's more the hand because oh, excuse me. I can't see the neck. So I'm not sure if she has like a stick neck or what. So we're just gonna draw the hand right here. This one's pretty easy because it's just, for this side, it's pretty easy. It's just a straight line. Which I guess straight lines are difficult, at least for me, because I got pretty shaky hands. But I could use like more stabilization, but I don't like how it lags. Manga definitely got me into drawing. I think it was, I forget which one it was, but it was definitely like one of the high detail ones. It was either Berserk or Vagabond, because the artwork, I think it was Vagabond, because the artwork was just immaculate. It was amazing. And then I was like, I want to make stuff like that. And like it was soul leveling too, like in the webtoons and stuff. And I wanted to be able to make stuff like that. And I'll get there eventually. I'm slowly but surely making progress. And this kind of comes up and over. Oh, are you caught up with it? Like, are you on the second episode yet? Because I'm happy that they didn't, what's the word for it? What's a good word? That they didn't make it like PG, I guess you could say. That they have like the blood and stuff in there. And then I've been drawing, I think, for 2 years now. Or it's either been a year or 2 years. That's sad that I can't remember that. I got a bad memory. I think it's been, it might be 2 years, cause I think it was in 2022 that I started. Yeah, I've been watching them right whenever they come out, cause I've been waiting for it to come out. So I'm pretty ecstatic that it finally did. And the thing was that I didn't even know it came out the day it came out until like I was scrolling on TikTok. It was either TikTok or YouTube that I was just scrolling, and then I saw something about it. And I was like, I was shocked, and so I went to go check on Crunchyroll, and to my surprise, they had it. And then a little stinger. Oh yeah, I think I'm not gonna spoil anything because I'm not sure how far along other people are on it, like if they read the webtoon or not. But I've been waiting for the next episode. I think it's gonna be next episode or episode 4 when like the big change happens. Yeah, I think it comes out every Saturday, right? And then we can make a layer under this. And we gotta do that one too. And then this green. And they do not have this right here. We need to erase that. And then we can add this white part to it. And then it gets big right there. And then the same thing. And we'll call it, oh. You know what, that might have not been the best decision to put that on that layer. But now we gotta live with it. Or you know what, let me see if I can. We can, for that one at least. Yeah, we can't do it for this one though. So we just gotta color it out. Yeah, they came out with a lot of new anime, like a lot of new and good anime this month. Like they came out with Classroom of the Elite season 3, so I've been watching that too. And then we can merge all this down. Not yet. I forgot to watch some videos on that because I'm not sure how to use that. Yeah, I'm not too sure about how to use that yet. So I'll have to watch a video on that. You know, let me set myself a reminder so I don't forget. There we go. I think I'll start with this part, this middle piece, and then we can start branching off. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look up how to use the clipping mask, because I see a lot of people use it, and I know most of the tools on here are pretty useful, because I just figured out a couple weeks ago how to use the selection tool, and that's already been a big help. And you know, I'm gonna fix this, because now that I've noticed it, that's gonna bother me. There we go. Now we can go back to this. So we'll make this part go behind Pikachu as well. Should we? Yeah. Or we might end up moving it just because of where I have this stuff placed. I feel like this left arm, yeah, I think, yeah, that's their left arm. Their left arm is gonna be like covering Pikachu's face. Hey Jax, how are you doing? But we'll do that later, like moving her over. And then this part. And then we're gonna make this. There we go. We're gonna make this one come in just a little bit more so we can fix this. Because I think, like on here, they're pretty close. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Then this one. And then there we go. Kind of like a butterfly doing like a swan dive downwards. There we go. So now, see, since that's the middle piece, it should be pretty easy connecting the rest of the stuff now. Because like all the other stuff, like the leg piece connects to that, the arm piece, the back of it. So we should be able to go through this pretty easily now that we got that part done. So I'm gonna color this in, and then I'm probably gonna move it over a little bit. You know what we can do? We can So now we're gonna merge all these together and then move it. So we're probably gonna have to draw those now. So the arm will go down like that, and then so it starts right here down, then yeah, that's a good place for it. Because I think right there, it won't be covering Pikachu. So let me grab this color back. And then we actually have to finish this instead of hiding it behind Pikachu. And we gotta finish the ear. Which I think it kind of looks better with me finishing it. So that's not too bad. So I think I'm gonna go to the other arm now. Oop, I meant to merge all those. There we go. So now we can start on this arm. So about to right there. And then it goes up. And I'm gonna chop this a little. Because now we need this. And then should it go behind Pikachu? Or should we move it over? Like, move it over more. Because that will be covering quite a bit. Because this is gonna go... Oh, this covers the ear anyway. No, it won't. It won't. It will cover like the body and the arm, which I wouldn't be too mad about, to be honest with you. So we're gonna close that for right now, just so I can see where I'm putting the stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it go over Pikachu just so it covers that arm, because I did not do the bestest, is that a word? The best job on it. And then this part comes down like this. And then this part for the little stinger. And then there we go. So now we can color this in. Color this in. You know what? I had the white down there, but it's okay. Bam. So I think she has a green, like a green spine. So I think like this gap right here and like down here, we're gonna put green, because you can kind of see it right there and like a little bit right there. So I'm assuming, I can only assume that those parts are green, that the neck's gonna be green. But for right now, I'm fixing this. Or not necessarily fixing, just drawing this part. And there you go. So, what was I gonna do? Oh, I remember now. I was gonna do this part. So I'm just gonna color this in. So we'll move on to the pants. I think I can bring Pikachu back now. Yeah, so we can move on to the pantaloons. Which, starting from here, it like curves this way. And this is the body right here. And we're gonna make that a little bit upwards, right there. See, I don't know how long, but I think that's a good size for it. I think that's a pretty good size. So we'll just stick with that. And so I think that's pretty good right there. So I'm gonna do the rest of it, and then we can start coloring, coloring the pants and stuff. So like these pieces, which aren't that hard, since they're in the background. Or they shouldn't be that hard. We're gonna shut Pikachu off. Just this for a little bit. Until I get this part. Because this part is kind of throwing me off. Because the point should be here. But the way I did it, you're kind of making it difficult. Or I'm just making it difficult. There we go. We'll go with that. I'm fine with that. And then we have this one, which just disappears behind the ear. So it's not that much. And then this one. I think this one's gonna be easier than that one. And I was right. It was definitely easier. So now we got a color. So what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna go make a layer below it. And then we're gonna start off with, excuse me. We're gonna start off with the dark color on down here, and then we'll color in with the brighter one. Looks like I gotta. What the world? We'll do it under this then. I think it should be fine now. Yeah. And then we'll do the same thing with this. These. And that should be green. So we'll take that, or that's a darker green. It's like matcha green. And I think that's pretty good. We still gotta add like the shading for it and stuff. But other than that, or we still gotta do like the other colors too. So like, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then we're gonna go through all of them. And then we'll just use a fill tool. So I think we're good. So we can go through and do that. Because that's a lot easier than just coloring them in individually. And then we gotta do this on the belt. We'll do that on this layer. And I think that's good. And we gotta do this darker color right here. I think they got it on this one as well. Because that would make sense. Thank you, Elja. I'm sorry, I think it's Aljeed. Is that how you say it? Algid Ridge? I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm horrible at names. But thank you for the follow. Oh, can you draw my OC character? Ellie Adeline as a Pokemon. Baneri. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know. Do you want it on here? Because this we'll do unless you want it on a separate one. But this is just gonna be basic Pokemon on this one. Or do you want me to draw it like separately? You know what? We'll make this below. I don't think I really needed to do that. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. So we can go here and erase that part. So and we can color this in. I think it was this layer. And then and this will be the third line. We can do this. And then oh, you know what, that actually goes like this. And right here. I think that's it for the base color, unless I'm missing something. I don't think so. Now we can oh wait, I am missing something. I'll just do it on this layer because I meant to color this in. There we go. So now, we're gonna do the shading, which we can bring these back in. So I'm gonna merge all these together. Or is that a good idea? Yeah. We'll go with that idea for right now. So I don't think I really get an option of going back. So we can do the shading now, which should be decently easy. You know what, we need this color as well. I think this is going to be more along the lines of like time consuming rather than difficult, because I gotta make sure I don't draw over these lines like I did with that. You know what, I'm kind of regretting merging these together now. That was not the brightest idea that I've had. See, how did that go through that? So we just gotta color all this in, I guess. It looks good, I guess. Yeah. I'm happy with the outcome. Oh. So I think right here should be where it ends. And there we go. So now to the white part. I think this might be the best one that I've done. Out of the 3 that I've done so far, I think it's the best. Yeah, I think it goes Lurantis, Pikachu, and then Weezing. Now, as long as I can do good on Greninja, I think we should be fine. It was Gardevoir. That's the other person that. So we got Gardevoir and Incineroar to do as well. You know what, let me. Ooh. We'll just color over it. You know what, they'll wait, I guess. Yeah, because ours are different. So we're only gonna do this part. Oh, LG, I don't know if that's how you say it or not. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. But if you're in, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, are you? The reason why I was saying that was because I can send I can draw the original character for you tomorrow, and then I can send it to you, or I can send it on Discord. The Bunerary. Bunny Red. I can't. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. But here, I'll put it on the Twitch one right now. So if you join that, then I'll be able to send it in there. And I'll finish it tomorrow. Where was I? I was doing this. Then this part. Oh yeah, if anyone else wants to join the Discord, you can. Let me put it in the YouTube one as well. Yeah, if you like art, anime, animation, or anything like that, you can join. And then there's quite a few people in there that are really good at art. And then everyone in there, I'm pretty sure, will be willing to help you as long as you post it. And then there's also the part where you can just share your art or talk about anime and manga or animation. And there's like a meme channel as well. And there we go. I think that's good. We have the basic shading down on it. There's still like the pink part, but I'm not sure about where I'm gonna have the lighting on it. Like, I'm not sure if the light's gonna be coming from this way or this way, or like that. So I'm gonna wait until I put all of that stuff on, and then well, let me put her above Pikachu. So now Pikachu's right there, and we can shut that one off. So the next one we're gonna do is Greninja, which I'll probably have. Oh, wrong thing. I did not move that one. Yeah, so we'll probably have Greninja. I kind of want to have Greninja over here. Why does it keep on grabbing this stuff? But then I feel like he's going to be off the screen. So I feel like I should have him like right there. You know what? I like that. We're going to put Greninja right there. So then his tongues. Yeah. I like that. So that'll be Greninja's place down there. And then that'll be ground level. And then Weezing will be in the air. And then we can we still have Incineroar and Gardevoir. They do. So we can put like Incineroar like right here. And then Gardevoir right there. And then we still got like, how many typings are there? Because we already got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 6. I think we still need like 9 more typings. So there's gonna be 9 more other Pokemon on here. So it's definitely gonna be jam packed. I might even have to expand this stuff out a little bit, but we'll do Greninja tomorrow, because I feel like that's definitely gonna take, because I definitely want to take my time for Greninja. But that being said, I do daily streaming, So I'll be back on again tomorrow at 7. Um, yeah, I hope you have a good day or a good night, and hope to see you there. Bye. Oh yeah, the Discord server, before I go, the Discord server is also in the chat. So if you want to join that, you can. Anyway, good night or good day.